Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome to Advanced Guitar video number 9. In this video, we're going to talk about a concept we just talked about in the intermediate guitar videos, but we're going to change it up a little, use it a little differently. So we're going to cover 2-beat triplets. We're going to use the 2-beat triplet. So if you don't know how to play one of those, you'll have to go watch the other video or look it up somewhere and figure out like what in fact that is. What we're going to do is use it to kind of use it as our meter over the existing meter and get more notes over, 2 beats than we would have before. What do I mean by that? Like a 2-beat triplet, that's 3 notes over 2 beats, right? Well, what if you play triplets on those triplets? 3 times 3 is 9. Now you have 9 notes over 2 beats. And if you divide that by 2, you got 4.5 notes per beat, which is really strange. That's very odd. If somebody told you to play 4.5 notes per beat, you'd be like, I have no way to do that. No idea, right? Well, this is going to cause that very thing to happen. So we're going to fire up the metronome here and get our 2-beat triplet established. Okay, those were triplets over the 2-beat triplet. So again, establish it. And yet that was 2-beat triplets with triplets over them. And you just do it in different groups of 3. So each time you hit, you've got a triplet and away you go. Okay, so we covered that. Another one we're gonna do, and it's kind of not essential, but it's cool in that it gives a different feel. Okay, so I'll explain what all that means. So we're gonna do 16th notes on each hit of the 2-beat triplet. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Well, sextuplets already exist, right? So then it's like, well, what's the point? Well, if you play 16th notes on each of those triplets, you do a group of 4 on each of those hit of the 2-beat triplet, you're going to get a different feel than if you were to play something that's like straight sextuplets. What do I mean by that? So straight sextuplets tend to repeat in a way to where you hear a group of 6. What we're going to do, though, is still going to be groups of 4. They're just going to repeat against the beat in a strange way. Okay, now that out in the wild with no beat going on might sound completely normal. But once you add this and you establish your 2-beat triplet, you get a bit of a different feel against the beat, kind of a drag and a push sort of thing, Okay, now, I know like modern age shredders, and some of it is slop. I'm not gonna buffalo anybody and say I play things like super solid. I'm not the best player on the planet, sometimes sloppy and so on and so forth. But we'll say with stuff like this, when you look at like Dimebag Darrell, Eddie Van Halen, those kind of guys, they like to use these concepts to float over the beats. It wasn't meant to be so like perfect. And that's what these ideas give you, is they give you like a bit of wiggle room to float over and then land your big note, okay? So there you go. I don't want to beat that to death too much. And you can, like, rhythmically in your rhythm playing add some of this too. See if we can do anything cool. Nothing too cool there, but you get the idea and you can find your own ways to make that cool. And then practice up to where maybe you start to, instead of doing everything legato like I was doing, you actually pick it. You get a feel for if you're... You know what I mean? Actually articulating and picking those things. So there you go, guys. 2-beat triplets with some noodles on top, and you can really like take some of your lead playing to a whole different dimension and kind of like tell a different story and do cool stuff like that. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. You're gonna do awesome.